G'day guys, welcome back. Today we've got a 2015 Audi Q5 2-litre TDI with a CGLC engine. It's coming for a check engine light. So we're just going to get one of the scan tools hooked up to it and let's find out what the code is and go from there. Alright, we've got the launch X431 on it. As you can see, we just went straight to engine codes and that is our code. P20BD Reductant Heater B. Control circuit open. So let's jump over to our data provider and let's see if we can get some info on this code and then decide where we go from there. Alright, we are on auto data and that's all we get. Reductant heater control B circuit open, which we knew from the code anyway. Possible causes, wiring, reductant heater, ECM. No info where it's located, what we need to test or anything like that. So what we're going to do is we are going to jump on DD TSB. Whenever you know what that is, diagnose Dan's TSB site. So there's multiple ways to search on here. As you can see, we've got car selection, bulletin search, fault codes. I actually had a quick look already, so we got bulletins there. That's our code there. As we can see, there's a couple of TSBs there already. So let's just go to here and open this TSB. Specifically for this vehicle. We'll get that to load, see what that says. So as you can see here, fault for Adblue, fault stored, P20BD, reductant heater B control, circuit open. In case of this fault code, the fault is often caused by a faulty heating element in the hose from the Adblue tank to the Adblue dosing valve. However, before replacing, you should check for bad connections, as we also register more cases of wiring faults in these Adblue systems. So that's the end of the TSB there, location wise. So that's some really good info. It gives us a starting point already. Now, this isn't a silver bullet. Obviously, these are known cases that are registered with the site and they're uploaded as technical service bulletins. So, you know, if you want to find it and look for it, we can see what's going on and see what other people have repaired before. It's no different to known repairs and solutions on auto data or anything like that. So that just gives us a basis point. At the end of the day, we still need to do our testing, but it gives us somewhere to start. So what we might do is, let's get the car on the hoist, find the Adblue tank, take off the covers, and get under there and do some testing and see what we find. Here we are under the car, guys. Got a main fuel tank over there. Our Adblue system runs around this side, and our Adblue tank is under this trim here. So we're going to pull these trims off and have another look. Alright, here we are with the covers off. As we can see, we've got our SCR module over there. That controls everything here with the Adblue pump. And what we're looking at is the heater itself is actually built into the metering line that goes all the way to the front, directly to the injector on the SCR. So if we're looking here, as per the TSB that we saw earlier, this is our heater, the two wires for our heater element. So we're going to disconnect this, get the multimeter out, and we'll check the resistance to see if we get a resistance or open circuit, and that will tell us whether the heater element's failed or we need to look at wiring. So I'll get that set up and get you back on. Alright guys, we're unplugged. We're testing the resistance of the heater element right now, and as you can see, we're open circuit. So no real need to go further with the wiring or anything. So we're going to get the new one in. Unfortunately, we have to order the whole metering line, so the whole feed line from the pump to the SCR at the front to the injector. We have to order the whole thing. It's built into that line, so we're going to order that, get the new one in. We'll check the resistance of the new one and we'll see what the difference is. The new one has arrived. We're just doing the same check at the heater element. As you can see, we've got around the 10 ohm mark. So we know this one's definitely fine. That's just me. The way I'm holding this is trying to do it with one hand. But yeah, around the 8 ohm mark is where it should sit. So we're going to get this line fitted, put it together and see how we go. Alright guys, here's a better look at the full length of the pipe. Let's just run around the car there. As we get there, runs around the front of the gearbox here, back of the engine, up around the side, wraps around to our Adblue injector right there. So that's what we're going to get. We're going to get that replaced. And just a side note guys, just pulled this end off. So what's supposed to happen on these VAG motors is that when the engine is turned off, the pump's supposed to reverse the flow and actually take the AdBlue back out of the line back into the tank. That way, under cold conditions, it stops the AdBlue from freezing. So you can disconnect this line. We put a drain tray anyway, just in case, but we didn't need it. So that's the theory behind it. Thought I'd let you know that. Here we are, the old one out. So we're just going to get the new one in. I'm not going to show you any more of the installation or anything. We're just going to put it back together, put the covers back on, get in the car, clear the code, make sure it stays away, and all fixed. All right, guys, we're in now. Let's just see if we can clear this fault code. Yes. Yes. There we go. No fault code. So what we'll do is we'll just start it up. There you go. Our engine light is out. Like I said before, we couldn't clear the code before, so it knew what was going on. So this will just be 100% proof. No fault code. No engine light. So hopefully, if you ever get this problem, you know how to test it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Thank you.